Divine Feminine, welcome in. I hope you're all doing really well. I'm just going to open up, tippy tap in, and bring through messages to you, for you from Spirit around the journey. There are some squeaky brakes outside. Ew, that was an ugly sound, wasn't it? That's always karmic energy. So karmic energy can be jealousy, it can be fear, it can be a third party in the form of a person, a place, or a thing. But I'm just going to jot that down. Okay. I'm hearing interference. Interference. Is karmic interference from a third party in the form of a person? Okay, that's what I'm being told. What they're doing, what this karmic is doing is suppressing this masculine's throat chakra. So if you haven't heard from your masculine, it's because this karmic partner has been shutting their throat chakra down. I don't know how, but they're doing it. Now, this karmic could be saying things to the masculine like, don't you dare talk to Divine Feminine. If you talk to Divine Feminine, da-da-da-da-da is going to happen. Okay, so unfortunately, I do feel like threats are being made here. And unfortunately, I feel like your masculine is just taking it, which is really sad. Okay, I don't like using the word whipped, but that's what I'm getting. I'm sorry. I think your masculine might be whipped. Okay, and it's really sad to see those situations. Okay. This masculine needs to step into their masculine pants, into their big boy pants, and learn to think for themselves, speak for themselves, and not be told what to do. I'm sorry, but like, no. They're taking it. They're allowing this karmic to tell him what to do. Your masculine could be any gender, you could be any gender. I'm just going to say he or she for ease of speaking, okay? So yeah, I feel like this karmic is definitely controlling and dominating, and this masculine is they're whipped and they're listening to what this person is saying. So they need to step into their power. They need to make up their own mind. They need to grow up here. They need to push back, set clear, healthy boundaries. That's not okay. It's not fair, it's not right, it's not just. People shouldn't be treating other people like that, okay? It's control. That's control, and control is abuse. So this karmic is saying, you can't talk to Divine Feminine. Don't talk to her. If I find out you've been talking to her, if you even look at her, if you so much as even look her way, there's going to be trouble. I'm going to make your life a living hell. This and this and this is going to happen. And it's all fear-based. It's fear-based. It's threats. It's control. It's brutal. And this karmic is using that tactic to keep the masculine in a state of fear. But really the only thing to fear in that situation is staying with someone like that. That's the real fear. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. So because Spirit is showing me that your masculine made an attempt to connect with you a while ago, okay? I don't know, it could have been a few days ago, it could have been a few weeks ago, a few months ago, and you guys were talking, you reconnected, they reached out, you started chatting, and then all of a sudden they stopped. They stopped texting you, they stopped calling you, they went silent. Maybe you felt like you were ghosted. But what I'm getting in this reading is that your masculine didn't want to stop talking to you. They just submitted to the karmic's desires here, right? To the karmic's control. Your masculine's being submissive. Okay. So if they went silent all of a sudden, it's because the karmic found out they were talking to you. And you know how they found out they were talking to you? This is someone who would absolutely go through this masculine's phone, okay? And snoop and spy. And another reason why they knew the masculine was in communication with you, in contact with you, is because the masculine was happy all of a sudden, right? So the masculine's miserable with this person, absolutely miserable, and the karmic knows it. And so when the masculine experiences your energy or talks to you or sees you, they're happy, they're uplifted, they're a whole different person. And then the karmic knows, oh, you're happy, you've talked to feminine, you've seen feminine. Well, that's no good. Okay, so I'm just going to take that away from you. I'm going to strip that happiness away from you. I'm going to tear you down. I'm going to wipe that smile off your face, and I'm going to regain control. Wow, that's what's happening here. The Three of Cups. It's a third party in the form of a person. And they're relentless. Three of Wands. Your masculine, all they do is think of you. They sit and they think about you. They fantasize about you. And all they want to do is reach out. But this person, they are so controlling. And this masculine, unfortunately, they're not fighting back. They're not pushing back. They're not asserting themselves. They're not stepping into their power yet. We have the Five of Wands. Do you see? This karmic is very aggressive. They're very, very aggressive. They have a really forceful, dominating, controlling energy. And I feel like this masculine, they just don't want to fight. It's like that. It's like, I'm so tired and so exhausted that I just want to avoid an argument. So I'll just take this mistreatment because I don't want to fight. Well, that's not good either. You know, it's really not good. The Sun flipped over. And that's that happy energy that your masculine feels when they're around you. And then the karmic knows it. The Hangman. So I feel like this masculine is being encouraged to let go. Let go. Let this person go. See? Death. They're being encouraged to let this person go. Put an end to this relationship. Like if they want to see any change, positive change in their life, they've got to let this person go. Ace of Wands. Okay, so I feel like your masculine is very attracted to you, very fired up about you, very passionate about you, and you give them energy, and the karmic knows it. And so when your masculine is fired up and energetic, the karmic tears the masculine down. The karmic may also be using seduction to keep the masculine around. Tell us more about the interference, please. Judgment. So this person may be trying to affect the masculine's decisions and their decision making so that they make poor decisions, bad decisions. I feel like this karmic, you know, they're very good at manipulating and painting themselves out to be some sort of amazing person, and then they paint you out to be some sort of monster. See the Ten of Swords. Your masculine's being encouraged to release this person. What are they going to do about the karmic here? What's the masculine going to do about the karmic? The Queen of Wands. That's not good. See, I feel like they're allowing this person to seduce them. I do. I feel like this masculine is blinded to the fact that this person is a monster on the inside. This person is most likely very attractive on the outside, okay? And they use their appearance to their advantage here, okay? They do. And the masculine is like bewitched by this person, you know? Oh, I'll just bow down to you, do whatever you say. You know, I'm not worthy. I'm not worthy. This person is so controlling, and they're good looking on the outside, but they have a black heart. They're abusive and controlling. Look, Queen of Swords, they have a black heart on the inside. They're cold, they're cruel, they're critical, they're abusive. And this masculine is too blinded by this person's physical appearance to see what's really going on. And it's sad. It's really sad. So they're being seduced. They're whipped by someone who's pretty on the outside but ugly on the inside. Let's just say it how it is. Okay. I feel though that the universe is not going to let this go on for long. Your masculine is going to have some sort of rude wake-up call here around this person. They are going to see this person for who they really are eventually. What's the wake-up call going to be? Because I am really getting that. The Nine of Wands. Yeah. So this is about being the wounded warrior. It's like all of a sudden this masculine is going to realize that this person has put them in the wounded warrior energy of being exhausted, depleted, drained, scared even. Like, whoa, that's a side to you I haven't seen before. Or, whoa, that's a scary way to act. This karmic person is going to put this masculine through so much toxicity, so much betrayal, that eventually they're going to realize that they need to leave. Look, the Wheel of Fortune. Divine Feminine, what you need to know is that even though this person has your masculine under some sort of seductive, sensual spell, the universe is going to break that spell. The universe will intervene. The universe is going to step in. There will be some sort of intervention here. Yeah, the Sun. Your masculine will see things clearly eventually. And then I feel like they're going to end things with the Ten of Swords. But right now, they're just so obsessed with this person, smitten with this person, attracted to this person. They're being seduced, really, by this person. And they're just doing whatever this person wants. This is definitely a dark feminine. Somebody who uses their feminine powers for evil, for darkness, for control, for seducing people and controlling people. Seven of Wands. Okay, so eventually your masculine is going to start fighting back, pushing back, creating boundaries, you know, which is good to see. Eventually they're going to start standing up for themselves. Because right now they're just being so submissive. Because this person's attractive. Because they're hot. And maybe there's, you know, good physical chemistry between them or something like that. Okay. What does the feminine need to know? What's the feminine's advice in this whole situation? I'm hearing just enjoy the show. Just enjoy the shit show. Queen of Swords. Spirit just wants you to remain detached and not let it bug you or bother you, and just know that there is an end in sight for these two, okay? Your masculine's not going to be trapped in some sort of illusion for much longer. The spell will wear off, is what I'm hearing, okay? This person is not going to be attractive for much longer because the mask is going to slip off. Right? Because the Queen of Swords is about having boundaries, staying detached, just focus on yourself, focus on the mission. Don't get your emotions involved at all. Because the Karmic's not only playing with the masculine, the Karmic's also playing with you, okay? She's trying to play with your emotions, like pull you into some sort of drama. She wants you to compete. You don't compete, okay? And also, you know, this Karmic thinks that they can compete with you, but you can't compete where you don't even compare. This person doesn't even compare to you, Divine Feminine. You're the Empress, okay? There's no competition here. That's the thing, you know? So just don't let this situation cause any inner conflict within you, okay? Like head over heart, stay emotionally detached. and just keep focusing on yourself. And I feel like the universe is going to be sending in beautiful relationships for you. And I see that you'll be going on dates. You'll be starting new creative projects. Yeah. Okay. So your life, it continues. It carries on. And your masculine has a lot of work to do here. The universe is sending somebody in. Let's see who's coming in for you. I'm hearing it's a pleasant surprise. Oh, King of Cups. You have a King of Cups coming in. See, you have a person coming in. I knew it. And they could be any gender. And you could be any gender. You have a sweetheart coming in. Someone who's an empath. You know, what you see is what you get. Oh my goodness. This person. For some of you, you've just met this person recently and they already have big feelings for you. For others of you, this person is coming into your life in like a week. In a week. Look, Empress, they already have big feelings for you. They're so attracted to you. This person takes action and goes for things. They're going to go for you. The Lovers, oh my gosh. You're going to have a choice in love here, Divine Feminine. This person has a huge heart. I think they are just going to steal your heart, Divine Feminine. Okay, so tell us more about this King of Cups. The Four of Swords. So this person, I'm getting that they might be spiritual or they meditate a lot. This person may be kind of quiet. They may be a man or a woman of few words, but when they do speak, it's important and it's powerful. I feel like this person always thinks before they speak. They're very careful with their words and they're very considerate with the way that they communicate with people. They're always aware of other people's feelings and emotions. It's really nice, you guys. This is going to make you really happy if you decide to pursue this person. Ace of Cups, it's new love. It's new. Tell us more about this new person. The Four of Cups. The Four of Cups. This can talk about boredom, rejection. I feel like this person has been really bored with all the options that have been out there until you. Yeah, the Sun. Oh, there's something really special about you and your energy. The Fool. So they're really excited about you and they're going to take a leap of faith, okay? Like this person, they're kind of, you know what? I've lost my words. So when this person looks at you, they want to talk, but they kind of freeze like a deer in headlights. And they're really nervous. They get really, really nervous. This person's been waiting for someone like you, okay? They have. They've been waiting for someone like you. They will take a leap of faith towards you. Whoa, the Empress fell out into my lap. They're stunned by you because this is the energy you exude and they're not used to dealing with people who are in this energy, okay? I also feel, you guys, like this Four of Cups energy is somebody who's watching you and this new suitor fall in love or start dating or flirt or something like this. And there's someone who's watching and they feel really put out. I don't know who this is. It could be your masculine. It could be someone who's interested in this King or Queen of Cups. But this King and Queen of Cups only wants you. And I think they've rejected maybe 3 or 4 people recently in order to, you know, keep their life open for the right person. And then all of a sudden, boom, you come in and they're just smitten. They're just smitten, Ace of Cups. They're head over heels in love. This person's coming in so fast. For some of you, they're already here. You just met this person, okay? For some of you, it's been 4 days or 4 weeks since you've known this person. And for others of you, it's going to be in 4 days or 4 weeks that you meet this person. And that's the truth. For most of you, it's a week with the Ace of Swords here. Wow. The World. So this person is completion, and they see you as completion. You're the complete package. You're everything. You're everything and then some. And I think they're shocked that they manifested you. I think they're shocked that you're single. You're so smart. You're so clever. You're so intelligent. You're witty. You're funny. You're beautiful. You're stunning. You're very magnetic. There's something about your body. They love your body. They love your skin. They love your hair. They want to touch you. Whenever they're around you, they want to touch you. I'm going to read it like you've already met this person, just for ease of speaking, okay? But take it how it resonates for you. They always want to reach out and touch you. They're already, flirting with you, but they move slow, okay? So this person, they're going to do little things, and you're going to have to be like alert to this person's signs, because I don't think they behave like other people that you've dealt with in the past. You might have dealt with other suitors who are more forward, more obvious, things like this. This person is more gentle and reserved with the way that they flirt, okay? So they're gonna move slow. Like say day 1, they just sit beside you. Day 2, they sit a little bit closer. Day 3, you have some pretty intense eye contact. Day 4, it's even more intense. Day 5, they accidentally brush your hand. Oops, sorry, not sorry. Oops, sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry, not sorry. I just wanted to touch you. Was it obvious? I hope I'm not too obvious. I hope I'm not coming on too strong. Okay, so pay attention to this person's body language, because body language tells you a lot. For example, this person's feet, they're going to be pointing towards you, not away from you, but towards you. They're going to be always facing you or sitting near you. They're not going to be leaning away from you. They're going to be leaning in towards you. Okay, body language says a lot about how someone feels about you. Okay, so I think you're going to have to pay attention and observe this person's subtle signs, because they are subtle. This person is subtle. But you're going to feel that they have feelings for you. So trust the way that your heart feels when you're around them, because that's the truth, okay? But they hold themselves back a lot. They have to restrain themselves. They have to control themselves around you. This person may also shake their leg up and down like really fast, and they may act a little bit anxious or whatever, because when you're around them, it's like, whew, their blood is boiling, their heart is pounding, they have butterflies, they're nervous, and they're like, oh my gosh. Okay, it's like that. The next time they see you, they're going to ask you out. That's what I just heard. They're going to ask you out. They've been planning this for a while. We have the 8 of Wands. They're going to ask you out. They're taking action. This is communication. Okay? King of Swords, communication. They're going to ask you out. Also, Spirit really wants you to observe this person, okay? Because what you need to see will be revealed to you. The 10 of Cups, because what they feel for you is the 10 of Cups inside, but they might not show it, okay? They really hold themselves back a lot when it comes to you. It could be because of that's just the way they are. Maybe they're slow to open up, slow to warm up, or they don't want to move too fast, or the intensity of their feelings are overwhelming them, and you guys have just met, so they're like trying to calm themselves down. They don't want to scare you away. They don't want to say too much too soon, I feel like this person is just trying to control the intensity of their feelings for you. Yeah, the Sun. Okay, so they just see you as this beautiful, positive person. You're so happy and loving, and you bring so much love and light and laughter and fun and positivity into their life. And when you walk into the room, when you're around this person, they shift, they change, their energy improves. They feel fired up, energetic, turned on, happy, excited to see you. And that's how they know, like, okay, I have feelings for this person. Leo energy here. So I mean, it's your choice, divine feminine, but I mean, wow. I think this person, they have just such a huge heart, and I think they're gonna capture your heart. That's what I think. We'll see. The 8 of Cups. So I see some of you deciding to detach, right, from your masculine and go for this. Because this is going to feel right to you. This will feel like it's in alignment. Okay. This person may ask you out on a hike or something like that. Something outdoorsy. 8 of Pentacles. Okay, so this person wants to put in effort, and the choice is yours. What will you choose? What will you choose, divine feminine? Ooh, Emperor. I think whoever shows up in this Emperor energy is the winner, winner, chicken dinner. Okay. I feel like changing decks. Let's get some of these. Yeah, this person's going to ask you out on a date. It says meeting someone new, dating, getting back out there, plan, set a date. They're going to ask you out. I think you're going to say yes because this person is the healthy choice, and there's going to be a lot of passion between the two of you. Like, there's so much attraction here. I'm telling you, you kind of rattle this person because they can't control the way they feel when they're around you. And I think they have to work really hard at hiding just how strongly they feel for you and all of that, okay? But pay attention. The signs will be there, okay? Photograph. Looking at your photos, missing you, nostalgia, make new memories. So your masculine may be looking at your photos, missing you, feeling nostalgic, okay? Or they're going to be looking at photographs that you post as you make new memories with this new person here. That could be. Not enough, frustrated in relationship, lack of confidence, self-sabotage, fear and ego issues, and jealousy. Exactly. See, this is that energy of your masculine kind of just being, you know, like a shell of a person, not believing in themselves, feeling like they're not enough, feeling unworthy of good things, and just kind of taking people's mistreatment, you know, like just not having enough energy to push back right now. And so they're being whipped. They're being whipped by this person, and they're just allowing themselves to be whipped. And it's sad, but that's what's going on. Okay. And I feel like when you move on, because I do feel like you are going to move on, you're going to date this person. I'm not sure how long it will last or how far it will go, but I do feel like you guys are going out on a date. And then, you know, if your masculine finds out about this, it may be the push that they need to start changing their life. They're going to be jealous, though. The Sword and Rose. Clarity, truth, revelation, solidarity, force, honor, protection, and power. So I feel like you have clarity around the situation with your masculine, and you're free and you're moving forward. And I feel like you have somebody entering your life, or they've just entered your life here, this King of Cups, who is honest and truthful. They're very powerful. They're honorable, and I think they're going to win your heart. And they might, you know, if you are in a bit of an icy energy right now, if you are in that Queen of Swords energy, they're going to, you know, melt that icy wall around your heart. They're going to warm your heart. They're going to get you laughing again. Ascending, transcending obstacles, learning, expansion, new phase, preparing for union. So I do feel like your masculine will be going through an ascension, but it's almost like they're kind of off on their own journey right now doing that. And you're off on your own journey doing that. Right? You're like, I don't know. Yeah, look, not today. You're like, no, you just go over there, masculine, and I'm going to go over here. And, you know, you go do your healing. You do what you need to do. But I feel like you're a lot farther ahead on your journey than your masculine is. And you're ready for love, and it's coming in. Okay? Anything else? Coffee cup. You guys are going out on a date. Maybe a coffee date. The butterfly. Yeah, you have a new relationship coming in. Your love life is evolving. You're allowing yourself to go with the shift is what I'm hearing, okay? Camera. Okay, so you're learning and you want to make new memories. That's how I feel. Someone could be a photographer here, or you're going to post something. You're going to post a picture maybe of you and this new suitor. I think when you do that, it's going to send your masculine into a downward spiral. It's going to really get them thinking and get them moving. It's going to be a rude wake-up call. Paradise. So you're going to enjoy happiness, expansion, joy, playfulness, oneness with this King or Queen of Cups. You might even be going on a vacation, you guys, right? The beach, tropical beach somewhere. Yeah. Whoa. Calling in your soulmate. Yeah, so you've called in your soulmate, Divine Feminine. I feel like you said to the universe, I'm ready. Because your masculine really is in the thick of it with a third party. Like deception. They're really in the thick of it, right? They're dealing with someone who's wearing a mask, someone who is fake, false, deceptive. They're creating an illusion. They're seductive. They're like an enchantress or something. I don't know how else to describe it. They've got this masculine wrapped around their little finger, okay? Chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. So you and this new person, you guys have a lot of chemistry together. Like they're feeling you and you're feeling them. And when you guys are in the same room together and there's other people around you, other people feel you, okay? They feel the chemistry that you guys share, okay? They do. They really do. You guys make a beautiful couple as well. There's just something about you. There's something about your energy when you come together that really turns heads. People look at you. People are drawn to you, okay? They're like, wow, look at that couple. Oh, wow, powerful energy. Oh, wow. You know, they look good together. Oh, wow. You can tell that there's a lot of chemistry there. Oh, wow. It's like that. Religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. So Divine Feminine, if you're on the spiritual path, which I feel that you are, you need someone who's also on the spiritual path, and that's who you're getting, okay? Someone who's going to get you. Someone who you'll be able to talk to spiritual stuff about. Keep an open mind. Yeah, I think that's what you're doing. You're like, universe, I'm open. Just send me someone magnificent. And that's who you're getting. This person, if you notice in this card, see how this man is leaning forward into the woman and the woman is leaning forward towards him? It's body language. See, they both want to be closer to one another. You can tell that they're both interested in one another. They're engaged in the conversation, you know. It's like he wants to get up off that chair and go sit next to her. His feet are pointing towards her. He's leaning into her. He's looking at her. He's engaged. He's focused on her. So pay attention to that. Spirit wants you to pay attention to this person's body language, because their body language is going to say more than they will, okay? Because this is a man or a woman or a human being, a few words. And around you, they clam up, they get nervous. So you're going to glean more information from the way that they behave around you and their body language than you will from their words, if that makes sense, okay? Pay attention to that. Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. So this person will be expressing their love, and they're going to ask you out on a date. And I see you saying, yes, hell yes, let's do this. Okay, you're hot. You're a hot, spicy love muffin, and I'm totally into you. Let's do this. Oh, someone's starting up a leaf blower or something. So that's karmic energy. I think your masculine's going to be upset. Yeah. You're going to create a separation between you and your masculine, and I think they're not going to like it, but that's just that, because you're getting to know someone else. Getting to know each other. Look, new love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. I'm telling you, this person is going to stir your romantic feelings. I really like their energy. It's warm, it's protective, it's empathic, it's caring, it's sweet, it's tender, it's attentive, but this person's not forceful or loud or like aggressive in the way that they pursue people. So you just need to be made aware of that, okay? Because maybe you're used to people just really taking big, bold action towards you, or really like hitting on you hard. You know what I mean? With like bold moves, like, hey, da 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 da, and making it really obvious to you. It's not going to be super obvious to you, but you're going to feel that this person is really, really into you. You're going to feel it in the heart space, okay? But the signs will be subtle, but they'll be there, okay? So you just have to observe. There you have it. This is what Spirit has for you. This is what I have for you. I hope you enjoyed your reading, Divine Feminine, and I look forward to reconnecting with you in the next one. Take care.